Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is part 6 of this big unboxing. I never know what to call these unboxings because they're always big. They're always massive. They're always insane. The fact that it's 6 parts already, that shows you how insane this unboxing is. This one is going to be filled with some really great men's magazines, plus some really great Golden Age books that are just really cool. Like a Dell 4-color collection. So that's going to be some cool stuff in this unboxing. But we're going to start out with something that's neither of those two things, but still a great book. Still one that I always wanted to have in my collection. This is a really great Adam Hughes cover. This is Zatanna number 16. Just a really great Adam Hughes cover. Probably from the run, probably the most sought after cover. And it's just great to have this in my collection. I really had to negotiate with the guy to get this book too. The prices for this book are just insane, like $300 plus. Just a really hard book to get. I bought a raw copy. I know that it wasn't a high grade. It's probably like a mid grade, actually. I would say like a 7, maybe an 8 if pressed. Yeah, it's just one that I always wanted for my collection because I really like Adam Hughes. His art is really great. And I really liked this run that he did. The covers from Zatanna, this run were just amazing. I have a few of them, but I'm just trying to get the few that I'm missing. I'm still missing a couple. So that's number 16. Now we're getting into, as I said, there's a 4-color collection in here. Just that I was super excited because I finally won a book that I was trying to get for the longest time. But there's some other really big keys in this collection that I got from this one guy. And the first is, I believe, this one. Beetle Baily 4-color. Number, one sec here. I gotta see the number. 469, I believe. And I might be wrong. It might be one of the other ones. But I believe this is Beetle Baily's first appearance in comics. So this is 4-color 469. And then we got some more Beetle Baily. Number 521. It's kind of cool. And then we just got some from his regular series, which is Beetle Baily number 11. It was just a collection of books, so that they just had a collection of Beetle Baileys. So I used to read Beetle Baily back in the day from the Sunny Funnies. It's Beetle Baily number 13. Number 17. And not sure what number this is. Number 19. Number 19. And there's a pretty big collection of Beetle Baily. Number 24. Number 25. Number 21. Number 26. And then we get into 2 more 4-colors that are really kind of big keys. This is one sec. Number 92, I believe. This is the first cover appearance of Pinocchio. I believe it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. The first cover appearance of Pinocchio or Jimmy the Cricket, one of the two. I'm not sure which one it is, but I know it's one of the two. Made their first cover appearance on that one. They actually appeared earlier but they weren't on the cover. And then this book is a big key that I really wanted to get. I've been chasing this comic, and every time I get it, I try to get it, I either get outbid or somebody buys it before I can buy it. I just, like, I have an alert, and the alert went off, and I just miss out on it because there's always somebody that jumps on this book whenever it comes up. So finally, I got this book. This is Walt Disney Bray Rabbit. And this is the first appearance of Bray Rabbit and Brer Bear and Brer Fox, and the Song of the South. So just a big key. This is 4-color 129. It's just a really big key. This is kind of one of those books that, because of the controversy around the film, which is unwarranted controversy, this book is just one that is very, very, very sought after. And as I said, every time it comes up, maybe within a few minutes, it will be sold. I managed to grab it this last time that it was up, really, and literally they don't last online. And whenever they go up on My Comic Shop or on eBay, they sell within a few minutes. It's pretty insane. So this is Delk 4-color 129, and this was one of the big last grails that I was looking for from the 4-color run. So yeah, I was kind of excited to get that book. There's a few others left, but that was one of the big ones I wanted. Now we're getting into the men's magazines, and this is kind of an interesting one. It's in really rough shape. I didn't realize how bad of a shape it was, but I didn't pay much for it, so I can't really complain. This is Cheesecake Magazine, and it was actually my friend Collecto6, who I interviewed on my channel, that kind of showed me this book. And I thought, oh wow, that's really cool cover. It's a Marilyn Monroe cover. That's Marilyn Monroe, and it's just a really great sort of a pin-up magazine. I'm not sure if I can show inside, but it's just like these pin-ups kind of thing. You know, different, like these are chorus girls and stuff like that. So just like, you know, it's devoted to cheesecake. It's literally, you know, it's like got like some like vintage cheesecake, and it's just kind of an interesting book. You know, some really kind of cool pinups inside, actually. So just kind of a cool magazine. In some ways, it's kind of good that it's in such bad shape. I don't feel too paranoid about, you know, opening it up, you know, because, you know, it's already in bad shape. So I can kind of flip through it and kind of look through it and not worry about the condition too much. Just a really kind of a cool magazine. So if you like pinups, definitely one to check out. Cheesecake, an American Phenomena. And it's really a book, a magazine that's devoted to cheesecake, like, which is kind of a style where it's, you know, these kind of sexy girls and, you know, pinup style stuff. Okay, so that was that one. Now we're getting into like a little unboxing here. Let's see if I can, or a little, just one thing. I'm not sure what this is. It's got enough tape on it though. I tried to like clean, like get through all the stuff without, like, before opening it up. I tried to prepare it so that it wouldn't be too slow. But this was kind of a cool one. I forgot who was mentioning this one. I thought, wow, this is kind of a cool cover. I think it was Comic Tom or one of those channels. And I just thought it was a cool cover. And it is Avengers 221. And it's just kind of a cool cover. And I'll show you why it's so cool. And I just, once I heard the story behind it, I thought, wow, that's just too cool. So it has like all the Marvel characters, or not all the Marvel characters, but some of them. Like, you know, you got Hawkeye, you got the Dazzler, you got Wolverine, SpiderMan, Power Man. And then right here, you got the Invisible Girl. Isn't that great? Like Sue Storm. So Sue Storm, when she's invisible. So it's just kind of a joke. It's just kind of funny that, you know, they put just a blank thing. She's invisible. I just think that's hilarious. So, you know, when I saw that, I just thought it was really, really funny. So this is Avengers number 221. The, you know, first cover appearance. No, it's joking. a cover appearance of Invisible Girl being invisible. I just thought that was really funny. Just sometimes I have these bit of a weird sense of humor, and I thought that was just so kind of funny that I had to pick it up. Another one that I've actually been wanting to pick this book up for a while, and I was always a little bit nervous about pulling the plug on this one in terms of buying it because it was always really highly priced. But I did manage to find a affordable copy. It's really a cover buy for me, so I didn't want to spend too much on it. This is Spider-Man and Brother Voodoo. It's maybe the first time that they cross over, but I actually just liked it because it's a cool bondage cover. The girl in the red dress in bondage. I just thought it was a great cover. So, but I didn't want to spend too much on it, so I always was being a little bit cheap about spending money on it. But it's actually a pretty pricey book. Usually it goes for about $20. So it was more than what I wanted to spend for just a cover buy. But I thought it was a cool cover. So this is, just Marvel Team Up, number 24. So just kind of a cool book. And got some more. Okay, we're doing okay for time. Okay, so this is, I was wondering what happened with this lot. This one, I was wondering what, I bought this lot from Instagram, and, I think the guy, I thought I was going to get it a lot earlier, like maybe a month ago, but it got kind of mixed in. I think it arrived one day late before I sent my previous unboxing. So, it took like extra months to get here because I didn't send it until just like recently. But it's just a collection of, like, it was a really good bundle deal. That's how to explain it. Somebody had like this Instagram deal. It was like $20 or something like that, and you could get like a whole bunch of covers, and they were like beach covers. So I'll show you what I mean. And then they also had a Star Wars collection. So there's going to be a bit of a mix in here of beach covers and Star Wars covers. So I'll show you the Star Wars covers first. So we got, and it's the theme. There's a theme to these covers. It's like Han Solo, but with a lightsaber. So Han Solo and Chewie, number 5. And it's just like, these are all like lightsaber covers. I don't know how to describe it. And then we got Dr. Aphra, number 22. See all the lightsaber kind of covers. And it was, as I said, it was just a collection. I thought this one was great. Luke. This is Star Wars number 25. Kind of cool. And then we got Bounty Hunters, number 25. These are just all the Star, like lightsaber like, variant covers. So I thought this was kind of interesting. So that's number Darth. And then we got Darth Vader 25. And some of these actually feature first cover appearances of some characters. Like I believe this next one, and I'm not a big fan of this character actually, but this is Marvel Bounty Hunters number 26, and this is the first cover appearance of Reva. Not a character that I liked. I really didn't enjoy the show. I did not like the show. So yeah, Bounty Hunters number 26. And I think they're actually thinking of making a series about her, which would be really sad, but yeah, who knows. Then we get the swimsuit ones. So these are the DC variants for swimsuit ones. This is like Batman and Catwoman, I should say. Just a kind of a cool variant. And then another Catwoman one. This is Catwoman 46. And then one more beach one. This is the swimsuit variant for Wonder Woman. And they're playing beach volleyball. So kind of interesting. So yeah. And this is Nubia, Queen of the Amazons, number 3. So those are the, it was just like a weird collection that I picked up. And then we got 2 more things to show. Oh, this was a really big book, and I have to actually thank my friend Falco for telling me about this, because after I picked it up, I bought it for cover price, and then it became like this really, really hot book. The price for this book is like $200-300 now. It just went through the roof. I bought it for cover. I was very fortunate. So this is Sabrina Comics #1, but this is the Dave Stevens homage cover variant, and it's by Dan Parent. So this is kind of a cool Dave Stevens homage, like Planet Comics homage. So yeah, just kind of a cool book. And I got it from, where did I get it from? Oh, it's and it also comes with a certificate of authenticity or whatever. No, it's like number 21 out of 200. So there's only 200 copies of this, and I literally bought the very last copy. They said one copy left, and it was me that picked it up. So it's kind of funny that that I picked up this book. And the reason my friend Falco mentioned this book was he was saying, oh, it's a Dave Stevens homage. You should pick it up and you'll probably like it. So yeah, and I do like it. So I was quite happy to pick it up for cover price. That was pretty great. Okay, and then the last little bit of unboxing that I have to do is for this video is some men's magazines. And I know that these are men's magazines, but they are cool ones. This is the Tales of Killers. And these were all really inexpensive, so I was, quite happy to pick them up. I just thought they, had some kind of cool covers. So this is Tales of the Killers. And then we got Battle Cry, Volume 4, number 10. It's nice. Looks like bondage cover. A cool cover. And these are, I was just picking up different men's magazines. It's kind of weird. And then we got Battle Cry. I'm not sure which one this is. Volume 6, number 4. But some of these had some really funny covers, and I just thought the covers were just so interesting. Usually it's kind of some crazy story. The true story of a professional callboy, I just think they're just kind of funny. It's kind of silly. These came out in like 1955 to like early 60s. So kind of a cool magazine. And then another one, and if you watch my other unboxings, I had gotten other issues from this series. This is Rogue Magazine number 7. Just kind of a cool, cool magazine with sort of this good girl art. So meant for men. Okay, and that is this part. This is part 5. Got 5 more parts to go. And it's getting bigger and bigger books as I go through. I didn't mean to organize it that way. I kind of was hoping to kind of pepper it with cool big books all the way through, but the books get bigger and bigger as I get through. So, but still some cool stuff. Those 4-color books are quite big, actually. So I was quite excited to get that 129. That's just such a big book for me. Very excited about that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. And thanks again for watching. Bye for now.